Good morning. Okay, so I figured I would just go live and talk about this, and then I'll be putting it on my YouTube channel. So if you're watching this, you're watching because one, either you caught me when I went live and you just kind of stumbled across it, which is awesome, or two, you reached out and you asked the day-old question, which is, how do you make money from your social media? Because I talk about it a little bit. I don't talk about it a lot on my page because it's my job. Like, it's not my identity, so I'm not talking about it all the time. But it is something I'm proud of. Like, I'm proud that I've learned how to do this and that I can teach other people how to do this. And I do have notes, so I do not go off on rabbit trails, by the way. Or maybe you reached out to somebody else and you asked them how they make money on their social media, and they're somebody that I work with and I coach, so they're sending you this video to kind of explain what it is that we do, and then that way you also know when you join them, I'll be coaching you as well, so you kind of get the total package at that point. So what we do, it's called social media marketing. However, I realize 99.9% of people don't know what that is. And when you think of social media marketing, you're probably thinking of, okay, well, she sells something. Until you go to my page. Don't do it right now because you're watching the video, but when you're done with this, I do challenge you. Go to my page. Whoever sent you this, go to their page. They're not selling anything. They're not posting pictures of product all over their page. There's no post saying, oh, I've got 3 spots to buy this. Like, because that's not what we do. But chances are, and by the way, I've been there, I've done that, I get it. So if you automatically think of sales, when you think of something like this, it's normal. Hey, Angela, hey, Michelle. So don't think that you're like the oddball out. I think we all think about that. We all think that when we think social media marketing. Guys, I've tried to sell makeup. I've tried to sell shampoo, candles, body wash, like pretty much anything under the sun. By the way, did you know you literally could sell anything under the sun? Like, there are companies that sell fingernails. These are from Amazon, by the way, so that's not one of the companies. Trying to think. There's companies that sell beef jerky. Now, a lot of times, you're not getting any money from those companies because no one's buying anything from you, but there are companies that sell things. So, this is still network marketing, but before you shut me off, listen, okay, Linda, hear me out real quick. When you're thinking network marketing, you're probably thinking, oh great, I've got to do parties with my family. I've got to do online parties, which are even worse because I'm just going to spam everyone on my friends list. I've got to post pictures of product all over my wall. Oh, look at this miracle shampoo. Look at this miracle wrap. Look at this miracle coffee. Y'all know. No, ma'am, we do not do that. You're thinking of all the things that make you cringe. That is old school network marketing. It's like the old Apple computers that only a certain, I think they were called Apples, right? I don't know. They were big, huge screens. They were like, when you turned them on, they were black with green writing. I was a kid when this happened. I do remember it though. Very few people could work them. They were super bulky and they just kind of sucked. Okay, that is old school network marketing. And chances are you probably have someone on your Facebook page who's doing old school network marketing because it's still around. What we do is new school network marketing. So we have the shiny new computer in the palm of your hand that everyone's doing, and everyone who is doing it is actually making money with it. New age marketing, new school marketing, new whatever. I'm not even kidding you, Melissa. Like, legitimately, beef jerky is something that people sell. I've seen it on my own timeline. So I'm not going to go into all the differences between new school and old school marketing. However, I am going to link a video down here for you if you want to go watch it. So if you've been in another company and you're kind of burnt out, or you just have a bad taste in your mouth, you're going to want to go watch that video. It's just the red flags of network marketing and why we're different. I'm not going to explain it in this video. I am trying to be very concise. But I do know, if you're someone like me, guys, I was very, very skeptical. I'm naturally a skeptical person. I have been with this company for 5 years now. Dodgy, that's the word I was looking for. I was trying to think, like, my mind is blank. If it was skeptical or dodgy, or not skeptical, sketchy or dodgy, like, I wouldn't have stayed with this company for 5 years. So that speaks volumes to the integrity of the company. the company It Works Global, by the way. So most of you have heard of them. They used to be a very spammy, like toxic diet culture company. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it because that's what it was. When I started 5 years ago, I almost quit pretty much immediately because I thought the company wasn't sketchy, but the toxic diet culture, I did not like that. Having said that, thankfully, they've evolved. And like I said, those of y'all that know me, I wouldn't have stuck around had they not evolved. And then what I asked myself is, okay, I can leave, or I can figure out a way to make it better. So the leaders on my team and myself, we have submerged ourselves in marketing training for the last 2 years. So that is what we train on. That is what we teach. We don't teach sales techniques. We don't teach the dodgy spamminess. We literally teach you how to make money from social media marketing. So I will tell you the 3 top products that we have are Focus Coffee. I've actually got a cup right now. It literally is just coffee with nootropics, which are like brain boosters. We have a hair growth supplement. As you can see, obviously I use that. And then we have energy sticks, which are basically like pixie sticks. They dissolve in your mouth. So they've evolved. The company has evolved, and we do have over 50 products, but those are the 3 top sellers. We do still have some weight loss products. However, we've evolved from a weight loss company to a health and beauty company, which I like. Like, that's something I love. That's something I can stand behind. I can't stand behind the diet, toxic, culture. I can stand behind what they've evolved into, which honestly is just a family-focused company, and that's business and products. So they give us the products that allow us to wear all the different hats that we wear as a family. They also give us the ability to make the money to wear all the different hats that we wear as a family. So I know for me, I'm a homeschool mom. We're a ministry family. My husband works full-time. I used to work full-time, right? And I was working and trying to raise a baby. So just in 2021, I think the family unit is much busier than it was 20, 30, 40 years ago. And by the way, the company's been around for 20 years, guys. So again, that speaks to the integrity of the company. I will give you a disclaimer, and I'm just going to go in. I'm going to tell you a little tiny bit of my story, not make it long. And then I'm just going to tell you the 3 things we do to get paid, because it's just 3 things and we do them over and over. It's not a get rich quick program. So if you're looking for easy money, or someone sent you this video and you were just hoping, you could sign up and be a millionaire tomorrow, click off the video, go buy a lottery ticket. That's not what this is. This is work. It's just a job that you can work from home or really from anywhere. You get exactly what you put into it. I'm going to put the income disclosure at the bottom because you get what you put into this. You're not guaranteed any money. You're not guaranteed any amount of money. You get what you put in. Are you a hard worker or are you average? That's kind of the question you have to ask yourself. So, as I mentioned, I started this 5 years ago. Now, first off, I came across it about 6.5 years ago. The lady that I came across it, she was posting how she was making $6,000 a month just posting ads on social media. I was like, you're full of BS. Just hop on off now because I don't believe you. Long story short, I did talk to my husband about it. Now, my husband was like, absolutely not. I think it's stupid. It's probably a scam. Because remember, I did try to sell all the different things. I lost a lot of money in a lot of companies. Now, with our marriage, we very much have mutual respect for each other. So I am not like under his thumb where he's going to tell me what I can and cannot do, and vice versa. And biblically, that's how a marriage should run. Like, your husband should not tell you, no, you cannot do this. But we did sit down. We did do a little bit of research. And his biggest thing, which was smart, I think someone pulled into my driveway. His biggest thing was he wanted to make sure there was no auto ships that I had to run. There was no like monthly minimums I had to meet in order to stay active. And that there were 3 things I wrote down. Give me a minute, y'all. By the way, you don't have to do live videos to do this either. That's a question I get a lot. So if you're like, I can't do live videos, that's okay. You don't have to do live videos. I'm doing this so y'all don't have to. If you know anyone interested in making money online, all you do is you send them this exact video. So I do the hard work so you can go post ads on Facebook. Goodness, where is it? Oh, no inventory. I think that's kind of normal with a lot of companies now. A lot of things are online. But again, back when I was with certain companies, you did have to buy inventory. So 5 years ago, that was relevant. Today, it's probably not so much. But so we basically found out all the answers and it kind of came to the mutual agreement of, okay, you don't have to be gung-ho about this, but if you love me, you'll support me. You don't need to work the business. You don't need to give me money for the business, right? Like, again, it's a one time you get your starter kit and that's it. There's not any monthly money that I'm losing every single month like most companies. So I joined. He supported me. He did not support the company, and that's fine. He doesn't have to, right? Like, this was my thing. I was working full-time, so I had to work this around my full-time job, and I loved my job, guys. I have a teaching degree. I'm a college graduate. I wasn't a stay-at-home mom when I found this. I'm not hating on you if you are, but the trend that I see with a lot of stay-at-home moms is a week after they start this, they start posting how, oh, I get to stay home because of this company. No, Susan, you've been home for the last 10 years of your life. And I love that, and you should sing praises to your husband for that, but it's not because of your company. I'm staying home because of my company, okay? And again, I'm not saying that with any shade toward anybody. I'm just saying vet the person that you are talking to about this and make sure that they are not trying to hype you up for a get-rich-quick scheme, that they're actually willing to train you and that they can walk the talk and actually show you how to make money. So again, if someone sent you this video, I will be the one showing you how to make money as much as they are. So you're on the right team. I'm just throwing it out there. Not everything is what it seems on social media. You are allowed to vet the person you're talking to. So I will be honest with you. My husband was not on board with this until it started paying our mortgage. A couple $100 a month was nothing to bat his eye at. $500 a month, $1,000 a month. Okay, that's chump change when you're both working full time and you have good careers. Now, again, I know it's not chump change. I get it. Like, to me, $1,000 is still a lot of money. I grew up in a very poor household. But I'm saying when you are looking at like a job and you're putting a lot of work in, $1,000 isn't that much. So until it started paying our mortgage and a lot of our bills, that's when he got on board. And he works this now also, but he works at part-time. It took me about a year to replace my full-time income. I now work at full-time. I homeschool my daughter full-time. I love it. I love working from home, schooling from home, completely owning my own time. He works at part-time. He is toying around with doing it full-time. However, please do not judge me for this. I don't know that we could work together full-time and be home with each other 24/7. I don't know that that would be great for us. We are very polar opposites. Now, it might be, I don't know. And if that is for you, by the way, if you're like, well, I want to work full-time with my husband, we want to do this full-time, go do it. I'm saying for my family, I just don't know if that would be a smart choice. We're exploring it, but I don't know. So again, don't judge me. I love my husband very much. He loves me very much. I just don't know that we would be good at being together 24/7. So 3 things that we do, and then I'm going to hop off this video because like I said, I wanted to keep this short, is the first thing is we post up free ads. So again, you can go to my page. You're not going to see any spammy anything because it's not how we operate. We do not rely on friends and family because there's only so many times grandma's going to buy something from you to support you. If you cannot routinely get people to order that are strangers and they're coming to you for your goods or your services, you are not a successful business owner. Okay, I'm going to say it louder for the people in the back. Selling to your friends and family does not make you a business owner. It just means there's a lot of people that love you and they will order from you, and that's awesome, but that's going to run out eventually. So that is not what you want to base a business off of. I'm not going to go in super detail on how to do this. It is covered very well in the training. We'll walk you through exactly how to get these ads put up. Again, they are completely free for you. You're not paying Facebook for these. Now, if you're watching this and you put up an ad for us, or you put up an ad for me or whoever sent you already know what we're talking about. If not, the reason I'm not going into detail is because we're the only company that does this. There's a reason that we get paid the most out of any other network marketing company because we have a corner on this. Nobody else knows how to do it. I've seen people try and it never works for them. Because they see me post about things, or they see my team and some people in our company, and so they try to kind of recreate it, and it doesn't work for them. This video is going to be posted publicly on YouTube, so I don't want that to get out, and like, I'm not trying to train other companies how to take my job. So I'm not going to go into too much detail, but you post a free ad. If you posted for us, this is what happened. You had your friends and family comment that I did not know at all, asking for information. I gave them the information, they went to my website, I got paid for it. So the only difference here is you would be getting paid for the ads that you're having people post. So step 1 is you post the free ad. Step 2 is you talk to the people that comment on the ad. Now, you can pick whatever product you want to advertise. I'll be honest, I advertise mainly the hair supplement because I love it. Like, it's just one of my favorite products. So I will have someone post an ad for me for the hair supplement. Everyone that comments underneath, I'm going to go over and I'm simply just going to either have them message me or I'll message them depending on what they've asked, and then give them all the information. Sometimes it's stuff like, obviously, how much does it cost per month? A lot of times it's simple stuff like, what are the ingredients? Because everyone has allergies right now. Like in 2021, I feel like everyone's allergic to something. I don't know if speaking of hair, y'all, I literally have hair in my mouth. All right. You ever get hair stuck in your lip gloss? Okay. Sorry, guys. It was like a big long piece in my lip gloss. So, everyone has allergies. That's what I was trying to say. Sometimes it is, I wrote down common questions. Oh, sometimes it's just, how big are the supplements? Like, it's honestly questions that are very valid. Before someone buys something, they have questions. So the cool thing about this is you're not by yourself. So you may be thinking, okay, but I know nothing about these products. You don't have to. I do. So you literally are going to have direct access to me and whoever signed you up. And if someone's going to ask you a question, if you don't know it, you're going to say, hey, they just asked this. What do I send? And you say, here, these are the ingredients. Tell them these are the ingredients. So whatever the questions are. And then once you've answered all the questions, so step 1 is you post the ad. Step 2 is you answer all the questions that people ask. Step 3 is you send them to your website. They're going to order. You're going to get paid. It's literally that simple. So that's why in the beginning, I said it's still a sales job, but you're not the one selling. So sales is simply a transaction. When people say, I don't want to be in sales, they're not saying, I don't want to make the transaction. They're saying, I don't want to be the spammy person that as soon as someone follows me on Instagram, I'm messaging them saying, hey, are you interested in these so cool gummies that we got to help you lose weight? No, I'm not. Or someone friends you on Facebook, and as soon as they friend you, hey, I've got a cool detox drink. You want to buy it? Hey, I've got a Beachbody group. You want to get in my Beachbody group? No, I don't. If I wanted it, I would reach out to you. So that is what people, when they say, I don't want to do sales. Girl, I don't want to do sales either. Okay? I don't do that. So I'm training you to get people to come to you, to ask you questions. So this is something that it is very, very simple. If it's something, let's see. Oh, I will say, just another disclaimer. Unless you have been in the company on my team in the last 24 months, no, you have not done this. You may have been with It Works way back when it was a spam company. All I can say is I'm sorry. I used to teach that way too. You may have been in network marketing. You may be currently in network marketing and you're quitting because you're not making money. No, you have not done this. You have done what you're doing, which clearly is not making you money. You have not done what I'm doing, because if you did, you'd be making money. Plain and simple. Okay? I'm a little spicy, but I am so passionate about this and kind of debunking all the myths that are out there. Yes, spam is a real thing. Yes, laziness is a real thing. Do you have to do it to make money doing social media marketing? No. In fact, if you are doing it, you're not making money. That's just the reality of it. So if this interests you, get back to the person that sent it to you, or get back to me if I sent it to you. And the next step is we're going to walk you through an interview. Just like you're vetting us, we're vetting you. This is not something that we let everyone join, because we have to put in the time to train you, and we don't get paid any money when you start doing this. So I am not training someone to do this. And eventually, yes, I make money from the people that I train after they make money. So if I can't teach you to make money, I don't make money. So if you're lazy, I don't make money. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through an interview process, and anyone who's worth a salt is going to do the same thing. I think my daughter's awake. Nap time in our house because we were up till 2 a.m. this morning. Long story. So we're going to see if you're a good fit for this. Then, she's going to come in here and say hi in a minute. So then, if you're a good fit for this, you may be able to get started right away. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. If not, if there's not a training spot open, because you can join the company anytime. You can't join me anytime. If you're wanting my training or the person who reached out to you, their training, like we purposely only accept a few people a month because it would be doing you a disservice to sign up 50 people a month and not be able to train you. So if there's not a spot open, literally we're just going to put you in a Facebook group. It's called our VIP lounge. Guys, it's a glorified waiting room, okay? So there's nothing special about it, but you'll be able to see some product highlights. You'll be able to see other people's stories. And basically, you're going to wait there until there is a training spot open, and then we'll reach out to you first and be like, hey, you're interested. Are you ready to start? If you've got the work ethic, we'll run with you. If not, we'll just move on to the next person. It's nothing personal at all. It is honestly just, are you willing to put in the work? If you are, that's awesome. If not, we do have to move on to someone else who does have the work ethic. So I appreciate all of y'all who watched this. I appreciate everyone who stayed on this long because I know not everyone watches a whole video when they get on something like this. And yeah, if you have questions, reach out to the person that sent you this. And guys, by the way, if you watch this and you're not interested, that's okay. Please still reach out to the person that sent you this because you're saving us time having to follow up with you and say, hey, are you interested? Did you watch the video? If you just say no, we're going to say, okay, awesome, no worries. And we're going to move on because that's what we do. Either you want this or you don't. I'm not interested in spamming and following up with anyone for, 7, 12, 15 years. Not our style. So have an awesome day, guys, and we will talk to you later.